Hello Aries, it's Lorene and I'm from Insight Readings with your reading for 19. But before I go into that, I thought I would just mention the eclipses for this year for us for 19 and what it means for us. So I've set up a little board here and hopefully you can see this quite clearly and try and explain it. I know that the reading will be slightly longer. We'll do a tarot read as well to add it and see what the energies are and how that will be affecting us 14. As you can see, we have Rahu and Ketu here, which is the mythical dragon that creates the eclipses, and we have the North Node, which is the head in Cancer this year, and the South Node, which is the tail in Capricorn, and it's created by the lunar eclipses. So we can see that there's huge planets in the South node, your tail end, the releasing side of the dragon, because you eat with the mouth and you release with the tail. And the planets that are so big in this Capricorn is Saturn, Pluto. These are slow moving planets with the sun as well, because it is a solar eclipse, partial solar eclipse that is happening here. And then we have Mercury as well. And then with that, I've just put in the larger planets like Uranus that will be transiting this year into Taurus. It's currently back in Aries but moving to Taurus again. And then we have from the 1st of February we have Mars back in Aries at last again to give us some energy and action. So, and then Jupiter as well in Sagittarius, which is really good. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, and it's all about your ideals and moving forward. So, the nodes always move backwards, as we can see. That last year it was in Leo and Aquarius, and we still have a last entry that's going to come through to finish it off, but it moves backwards. So, that's why the lunar nodes are associated with past lives and karma, going back in time. Lunar nodes create the eclipses, and eclipses regulate our collective and individual karma, and that's why people feel the call of destiny on a soul level at these eclipse points. So, although both sides are connected to karma, it's only the south node, the tail end, that is connected to past lives and past karma. The north node instead is connected to our future karma, with the possibility to alter our karma using our free will and our choice. So your north node is what you need to master, as it is unfamiliar. But when we focus on the north node, everything flows in perfect alignment with the universe, because this is what we must change. So have a look at your natal chart and see where Rahu and Ketu were, or the north and south node were, and then you know that that is what your mission was in life, or that you were coming to navigate through in this life, this current life. So your south node, this tail end, represents lessons from past lives and karma that you're born with. This is what we need to leave behind to evolve as individuals. South node represents our unresolved karma, or what we need to sort out in this lifetime. The South Node is a stagnant gift that needs to be steered in the direction of this North Node. We've done this before, we've lived it. So the South Node becomes a problem when we get stuck or refuse to change, doing the same things over again. The solution to that South Node is always the North Node. Karma is calling on the 6th of February. That's when our first eclipse is, the 6th of February this year. In the South Node, we have a partial solar eclipse in Capricorn. Capricorn is all about father, and it's ruled by Saturn. It's about hierarchy. It's the highest point of your chart, Aries, where the sun shines the brightest and represents what we aim for, having the greatest visibility, and where we feel exposed because it's the sun. It illuminates everything. It's not the moon. Everything is exposed. So it combines with Pluto and Saturn, giving you the opportunity to improve your lot in life. But with Saturn, it's always with tears and hard work and sweat. Saturn is the taskmaster, and he works only with discipline and hard work to build something new, and that's over the next 6 months. Remember, this happens eclipses last for 6 months, the energies. And this whole cycle of Capricorn and Cancer lasts for the next 3 months. So the combination of these planets here, Pluto, Saturn, the Sun, and then we have Jupiter right there, which will be moving into this section, Capricorn, in this year as well. It's about karma, releasing karma. And it's also an opportunity to improve your life, as I said, and you'll be experiencing a huge karmic release in the South Node with these planets. It's huge. Capricorn is your 10th house. And your 10th house, as we say, is the father. It's the father and the mother. They will be a big focus as well if your parents are alive, releasing karma about them if they have passed on. Whatever it definitely is the two houses that you will be working with the next 10 months, with the parents as well involved. So it's also the house. The 10th house is about your career, your status, elders, authority figures, and who you are in the world, right through to 20. So it's a huge influence. It's huge because of the karmic planets that are there. And it opens a portal of unpacking past karma around legacy and destiny. Pluto is definitely unpacking karma, digging deep into the subconscious to reveal the hidden knowledge. It's personal transformation. That's what Pluto is about, personal transformation. Saturn, on the other hand, is about discipline and control. It's also about the consequences of your actions or your inactions. And it's been here in Capricorn since 19, and it'll stay right through the year of 19, right there. The Sun lights up with authority, things around your career, your status, your ambition. Mercury, again, is about communications on all levels and your connections that you have. It's there for you. Uranus is about innovation and insight. And currently it's in Aries. It's moving through to Taurus. It'll go through to there. Jupiter in Sagittarius, where it's happy as well, is about your career and your life path, and it brings growth around reputation with regards to these two things. It moves into Capricorn in 19, and that will help flush out old karma that has blocked you in your career and your status in your life. So the North Node enters Cancer, the head, on the 31st of right through to the 5th of 20. And Cancer makes us feel nurtured, safe and protected, like the crab that we see here. It's protected by its shell and represents our need to feel safe, secure and have a home. So going down to your roots with sympathy and compassion. North Node in astrology points to spiritual life lessons or the keys to happiness and fulfillment, representing your destiny and karma in this lifetime. This is what you've come to achieve. This is what you are here for. So the second eclipse of 19 happens in Leo. Remember, we were going backwards here. Leo on the 21st of February. That's the North Node lunar eclipse, and this ends the cycle 14, which was Leo and Aquarius. Now it is Capricorn and Cancer for this year. So with all that said and done, I know I've gone over minutes. We're going to go into some cards and see how that comes up for us for what we're releasing. Just one card on what we are releasing for Aries in the sign of Capricorn. What do we need to work on? Let's do 3 cards. 3 cards for the release of energy for Aries. Okay, that's Aries energy for sure. And it is about Capricorn money. Oh, word, really things around your career, your legacies. And isn't it amazing? We're talking about releasing it as well. And yeah, okay. And oh, there we go. I blew those away. I'll put the numbers there so that you can see what houses these are in. So 4th house is about your mother, your home. You might be moving home. You might be relocating. The 10th house is about your career changes that are going to be in your career and your status in the world, how people see you. You're going to be releasing things around that. And when we look at this, we have the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is the person that takes the action with Mars. You will be taking action. It is fire energy, your energy, Aries. And I'm looking for one, I can't find it. Let me just pause this. There we go. Okay, so the Knight of Wands is your fire energy, taking action, moving away. You can see moving away from the goals that you had, and moving forward in a more, well, I suppose fiery way. I mean, that's who we are. We're fiery, we move, we take action, we go forward. With Mars out of Pisces, there's more energy and fire action to be taken here. And Uranus brings things through to the fore quite quickly, unexpectedly. So moving forward and moving away from past karma relating to your career, to your status, to authority figures, how you're seen in the world. And it's about your legacy as well, and your family. And we have Cancer here as well, family, legacy, your retirement, your investments, having enough to take care of your family, worrying about it because it is mother and father, something about the past, about mother and father, and the legacy that was left to you, releasing karma about that has blocked your growth in your house as well. And then being the benefactor, having the energy of a mother, which we have here in Cancer, the nurturing energy, being more focused, something with longevity, something that is real, something that is tangible coming forward for you as well. And that will be the energy you're releasing to get to this point here. So in your past, it's moving away, rushing away quite fast, having the movement to take the action with regards to letting go of blocks around your legacies, about your earning capabilities, about your status, about where you are in life. Then that's the 10th card. And then having that nurturing energy, the Cancerian energy, to build up something that has longevity. And also around tangible things, your investments. I mean, we need investments to carry on in life, whether we like it or not. Money is an important evil. As hard as it is, we need money to live and to plan the future. And this is with a more nurturing energy that has longevity as well. And then what do we need to work with? The energies to move away from our blocks and to focus on the other end of the, and that is relationships, working and making choices that are fair and balanced for both parties. I'm not bringing astrological signs in here. We will just work with the energies of the choice. And then the next one is using your intuition, using your emotions. Exactly, this is water energy, Cancerian energy. Using your emotions and your intuition to be the support for your partner, and you know, your home is to make the right choices, to find the blessings, to find the love that you want, and collaborating around that once again with an energy that is grounded and earthy and real, collaborating with others to get that energy going. So just to round it off, I'm going to put out some energy cards as well, and let's see how that reads. I'm just going to pause this and put them out so they're a lot quicker. Okay, so the card is Victory. We'll have the victory, Aries. I know it's been really tough for Aries with Uranus in the house of Aries for the last 7.5 to 8 years. It's been mercilessly breaking us down to make us something different, and yeah, to move forward. So we have the victory in it, and reading from the book, it's about success and achievement. It is our 10th house. The eclipse is in there. So it says that this card shows a beautiful spirit holding a golden victory wreath in acknowledgement of your achievement. It has been tough, Aries. Success is on its way, and you have a sense of pride in what you've worked to accomplish. The achievement may be a great outer success, or it may be a deep inner change that you've been exerting a lot of effort toward. Enjoy this sense of accomplishment, but be careful not to rest upon your laurels. People expect outer triumph to bring great changes, but often there may still be inner work to do. Let yourself be open to victory on every level now. So there is releasing with regards to this house of yours, your 10th house. And then what do we build on, Spirit? What do we build on with the North Node? This is where we need to steer our South Node to get ahead for the month of February. And it's on 5th chakra, and that is speaking your truth. Absolutely speaking your truth, being in alignment with your truth, and focusing on that. So I just want to read it from the book and see what else there is to add on that. I should have paused this to save time. There we go. And it says self-expression and speaking your truth. Yeah, you have been blocked. You've been blocked to speak your truth when it comes to your career and moving forward. And also somehow in your home life, your family life, there's been blocks, and but you need to steer that here and to speak your truth. And it just says that okay, so you're getting energy to your throat chakra, acknowledging your power to communicate with your readiness to do so. And we have Mercury here as well. Mercury is about communication. So finally that block is there open for us so we can communicate. And this angel opens you up to truthful expression, both with yourself and with others. You know, we have this passive aggressiveness where we withhold things. And you may have trouble with expressing emotions and ideas in the past. You may have in the past. And we're talking about karma here. But Gabriel is here to tell you that your soul longs to take this leap now. Be aware that true communication includes how you speak to yourself. So never deny your profound integral value. Speak up for yourself. Write in your journal. Let your words flow. Now is the time to express yourself freely and fully. The universe always honors your choice to do so. And this card could also indicate that the communication project is coming, or a time of heightened communication with spirit and telepathy with others. And I sure hope so. With regards, if I just look at my own life being Aries and Aries rising, this would definitely read very much into what I hope changes and opens up for me as well, seeing I'm trying to get this YouTube going and communicating with others as well. So there we go, Aries. That's your karma reading and your reading for the year 19. Thank you very much for your likes, your comments, and your support. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And please, if you haven't subscribed, help me grow our channel by subscribing. I will be forever indebted to you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Aries. And all the best for the new year. Take a deep breath. We need to. Thank you.